Hello, hello, and good morning. This is Midweek Mom Reset. This is a space for overwhelmed moms that are overextended and they just need to reset this week, in the middle of this week. This is to help you f- go from like chaos to more calm, from merely coping to feeling like you're more centered and present with your family and also your career. So I'm Yubi, the Calm Mom Coach. I'm so glad that you are here joining me today. And if you are new to energy work, please go to my website, yubenergy.com, yuubenergy.com. And under the Learn More tab, there are videos about energy and why it works and why people have been using it for centuries, and we are kind of getting back into it. Um, so this session is for those that are watching live as well as participating in the recording. So this is a special and dedicated space that is filled with love and acceptance and grace for each of you and where you are in your life right now. The mom chaos that you are living in. I totally get it. I was in it as well. And so I would like for you to think about what is it that's causing you chaos right now? The biggest factor. Is it like a relationship between like you and a child? Is it a work thing? Is it a financial thing? Whatever the angst is, whatever it is that's keeping you up at night, make that the purpose for the session, the intention for this session. So I set whatever as the intention for this session. So whatever that you are carrying, that you've been carrying around for so long that you want to get rid of, let's take care of it right now. Okay, so, and think about on a scale from 0 to 10, how bad this is, right? 0 obviously is that, oh, this is no big deal at all. And 10 is like every single minute you are thinking about this thing and trying to figure out how to fix it or having horrible feelings about it and feeling so uncomfortable that you can't concentrate on anything else, right? So that being 10, right? So kind of think about where you are on that scale, 0 to 10, and then just kind of make a mental note of that. And we'll kind of look back on it after the session is over to see how you feel afterwards. Okay, so now that you've kind of identified what you want to work on today, let's think about what your life would look like if this was a non-issue. Non-issue being it resolved completely. Whatever it is gone. And so, can you see in your mind's eye and visualize what your life would look like without this issue? Would you be more present with your kids? Would you be able to be more calm? Would you not be worried about finances now and have money to do things that you would like to do instead of just doing the survival stuff, right? So think about, I mean, and really visualize in your mind because your brain can't tell the difference between what actually happens and what you visualize in your mind. And so we want to go ahead and have a place for you to go to, right? That is a better place than where you are now. So I want you to visualize that. Okay. So every emotion carries a vibrational energy. And in this session, we're going to identify what we need to get rid of, the low vibrational stuff that we don't need, and then get rid of it and replace it with the opposite. That's what we're trying to do is to elevate your um, energy and your frequency, right? So most people have similar negative emotions that can be cleared in a group setting. And obviously, there are going to be some that do not apply to you, but it could be that it applied to you when you were 5 or 12 or 21, right? And your conscious mind just doesn't remember, but your subconscious remembers everything and it holds on to all of these things. And that's why we need this energy work to get rid of this stuff because it is coloring the way that you see yourself and your place in the world and how you see the world. Okay, so obviously, these group sessions don't go as deep as one-on-one sessions, but it can be very powerful, especially if you set the intention and you know where you want to go, visualizing where you want to end up. Okay, so let's start by taking several deep breaths to focus and to relax. So close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale through your mouth slowly. We're kind of kicking in our parasympathetic nervous system. Okay. Deep breath in and exhale slowly. Concentrating on that visualization of what your life would look like without this issue. Okay. And as you continue to deep breathe and to concentrate on your new life, I'm going to ask for divine help because obviously I don't do the healing, right? And so for me, my source energy is Heavenly Father and Jesus. So I'm going to ask them for help. If you want to ask whoever your source energy is, you're welcome to do that as well. I'm going to also ask for help from my healing team and each participant's healing teams as well. Okay. So taking a deep breath in and exhaling slowly. Okay. Heavenly Father Jesus and my healing teams, I ask for help for this session, that it will be for the highest good for each of the participants, for each of the stressed out moms, that we will be able to identify what needs to be cleared by priority and to release all life draining energy as pure energy back into the universe. That the intuition will be enhanced and enlightened, and that we will have help with any processing issues that we might have. We also ask for protection for each of the participants by shielding ourselves individually so that we are not sharing or absorbing each other's energies, and that we will be protected from offensive energies during this session. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And now connect to everyone because that's how energy works. We're all connected. To all participants as a conduit for God to do the healing. Are we connected? Are we shielded? Okay. All right. So what we are going to be doing is let me get my timer started so that I don't keep going. Okay. We are using emotion code, which was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson. He distilled down hundreds, oh, there we go, hundreds of emotions down to these key 60 in 2 columns and 6 rows with 5 emotions in each box. And so I will muscle test and find which ones we need to release in what order. Okay. Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Sorry. We got allergies going on in here. Okay. So let's see what we've got. First, let's see. Is it column A, column B, column A? Is it odd, even rows? 2, 4, 6. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? It's resentment. Resentment regarding, what is it? Resentment regarding, is it like household duties? Okay. So household duties and responsibilities, right? Because a lot of times it falls on the mom to do everything, right? Everything. And so why don't we replace it with, let's see, I am peaceful. Okay, so here we go. Letting go of resentment regarding household duties and responsibilities, because it just piles up on us, right? And then pulling in, I am peaceful. I am peaceful. And if we can delegate, it may not be the way that you do it, but if you can delegate, that would be great. Okay, what's next here? Okay, B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5. Conflict. Conflict regarding what? Is it within the family? Is it between spouses? Okay, so a conflict between spouses, do we need to know more? Okay, is this about finances? Is this about responsibilities? Oh, it's about responsibilities, household responsibilities, conflict regarding household responsibilities between spouses. There gets to be a point where you just go, oh, he takes care of the lawn, I take care of laundry, that type of a thing. But there could be conflict if there's not enough communication, right? Clear communication. And we're going to replace it with, oh, I excuse. Okay. Okay, so we are going to replace the conflict regarding household responsibilities between spouses. It's the conflict between spouses, and replacing it with, I excuse myself and others. I excuse myself and others. And that part, it is because what ends up happening is uh, you, in the heat of the moment, you can say and do things that you normally wouldn't, right? And so you do have to excuse other people and what they say and yourself as well. So it's kind of forgiving each other so that you can move forward. Okay. Are we good with that one? Okay, what's next? A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1. Fear. Okay, fear regarding what are we fearful about? Is it like finances? Is it about safety? Okay, safety. Do we need to know more? Safety of children. Okay, because and that's a legitimate fear, right? In this world right now, we've got so much going on and so much unknown, and we try to protect them the best we can, right? It's so hard to be informed about internet stuff, about what's going on at school and things. Okay, I am resolute. Okay, we're not going to give up, we're going to keep going. Okay, so letting go of fear regarding children's safety and replacing that with, I am resolute. I am resolute. That you're not going to give up. You're going to keep going, keep learning, right? Okay, what's next? B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Confusion. But confusion regarding what? Confusion regarding, is it like family? Is it work? Is it finances? Economy? Is it about children? Okay, so it's about children. Confusion regarding like child rearing. Okay, replaced with, okay, I am focused. That is great. Okay. So letting go of confusion regarding child rearing, right? Because, you get the oldest one and you're just like trying stuff out. And then you go, oh, I got this figured out. And then the second one comes along and you're like, none of the stuff that I tried on the first one is working on the second one. You're constantly having to reinvent the wheel, it seems like, right? Pulling in, I am focused. I am focused. Okay. So that you can um help your children, right? Individually, because that's what they need. All right. So let's see. Okay, is it column A, B, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2. Horror. Oh, what is the horror about? Do we need to know more? Okay, is this about children? Okay, something about children. Is this some kind of trauma? Okay, so some kind of trauma happened with your children and there was some horror. Okay. Um, Do we need to know more? No, we don't need to know more. But something happened to your children, and there was a lot of horror with that. I am serene. Okay, so letting go of horror regarding a trauma to your children, something happened. Letting that go and pulling in, I am serene. I am serene. So that you can be at peace, so you can move forward, right? Instead of being stuck in this horror. All right, are we good there? Okay, what's next? B, A, odd, even, 1, 3, 5, 1, 2. Self-abuse. So self-abuse can be verbal self-abuse and what you say to yourself, right? As well as, physical things that go down that what? Um, from the severity of self-abuse. Oh, stop that. Okay. So do we need to know more? Okay, self-abuse replaced. We don't need to know more with I am supported. Maybe you felt like you were the Lone Ranger, right? So, and beating yourself up with not being able to do all the stuff that you wanted to. So letting go of self-abuse, letting that go and replacing it with I am supported. I am supported. That is great. Okay. Okay. Take a deep, close your eyes, take a deep breath in and exhale slowly, getting rid of all the stuff that we don't need, all the stuff we've released. Take one more deep breath in through your nose and exhale slowly. Did anybody absorb anybody else's energy? No. Okay. So, to minimize any possible processing issues, give yourselves grace for the next couple of days. Stay hydrated, eat clean, right? Breathe, move your body gently, and get rest to help the energy flow, balance, and to stabilize. Um, so, let's ask for help with this. So, from our source energy, Heavenly Father Jesus, and our healing teams, we ask for help with regards to um, mitigating any possible processing issues that we might have from this energy session today. Let each participant know of the love that you have for each of them, that they're not navigating this alone, that there is a plan and that they are being supported. We express gratitude for all of the help that we've received in this session today. Thank you so very much. Is there anything else we need to do right now? Okay, we can disconnect our energy. Okay, so we're going to disconnect our energy from the group. Okay, so today's session incorporated the following elements. One, identifying and then excising the trapped emotions that we don't need, the low vibrational stuff, the resentment, the conflict, the fear, the confusion, the horror, and the self-abuse, letting that go and replacing them with the opposite to filling that gap. I am resolute. I am focused. I am serene. I am supported. I am peaceful. Okay, report of what was released will be posted with the video on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and on LinkedIn. So you are not who you were before this session started. Your frequency is higher now. You are operating at an elevated energy level. My hope is that you will see shifts and changes in how you feel, act, and especially act to triggers, and that you'll feel lighter and not weighed down so much by the gunk. So let's check to see where you are on your intention that you set in initially. What was your intensity scale for whatever it is that you set? Is it lower now compared to when you started? So if you have any questions, how did this session go for you? Please let me know. We meet on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Mountain, 12 noon on Zoom and Facebook Live. If you have friends or family or know overextended moms that may benefit from this midweek mom reset, please send them the Zoom registration link. If you are seeing shifts and would love more information about working one-on-one with me or joining the Calm the Chaos membership, where we have a significantly longer session using multiple modalities for deeper clearings. You can find out more on my website, or you can book a free Calm the Chaos clarity call with me so we can discuss how I can help you move forward on your journey. For those that attended live, thank you so much, and I hope to see you next week.